guys, or guys, girls, boys, chumps, everybody in between, hues, humans, everyone, I love you. Everybody, what's up? How about this? What's up, dudes? Or what's up, motherfuckers? Okay, I'm gonna go live and go through skateboard collection. I recently pulled out all my boards out of the closet of all the different boards I have, which are quite a bit. Sorry, I'm looking at this guy right here. Anybody else remember him? Long time ago. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go through all these because just recently pulled them all out of the closet. I was searching for one, which I actually ended up not having. There are a few I am missing, but I bought a lot of them over the years off eBay, different places trying to find my own boards, which is always a trip. That's the way it goes sometimes. So let's start to dig through these and maybe I'll tell a little story about certain ones and whatnot. Let's see, does that... Maybe that's good. Yeah, that'll be good. Is that backwards? No, okay. I think this will work. Let's do it. Check it out. Alright, so this one, about 2004. One of my first pro model boards, actually. This was inspired off a band I like called Slaughter and the Dogs. 1977 punk rock band from the UK. Bitchin'. One's cool, it's got a handle, shovel nose, grave digger. I like gothic stuff, so that's what that's all about. Oh, good evening, boys and girls. The Crypt Keeper. You gotta love the Crypt Keeper. It's actually not like a legit one. It's just printed on a board. It doesn't even say Tales from the Foundation all the way. It's kind of all fucked up. A lot of the ones I have are either just ones that were made for just for me, but they weren't actually like the ones sold in shops. It's still sick. Crypt Keeper art by my friend AJ Chico. Sounds cool. This was like a Plan B ripoff or something. Let's see, but instead of Plan B, Duffel. So fuck it. They remade this after 10 years. This was like my 10-year anniversary board. Can we see it? Is everything too far away? I can't tell, but anyways, they changed the colorways up. They finally made it on a bigger shape. Art by Ed Sider out in Sheffield, England. So this won the Gimme Gimme board graphic contest back in 2003. Bitchin'. And everything's kind of all organized by color right now. Random. Green, which is cool. Green is my favorite color. Another one based upon a band. This is Jack and the Rippers from Switzerland. Punk rock band I was a big fan of. Still am. No Desire. I thought it was cool. This one's totally bitchin'. So this was 2005. And this one glows in the dark. It was some eyes I drew up, meant to look like Scooby-Doo, you know, in the beginning opening credits montage. And I always just wanted a glow in the dark board. So we made this one. And good top graphic too. Definitely one I like quite a bit, one of my favorites. Skulls, boogers, brains, spiders. That's all shit I like. Neon colors, everything's very bright. But I've noticed going through all these boards, everything is very pink, purple, green, and red. I guess just vibrant colors I think are cool. That one's nice. This one's just me making some faces and whatnot. Can't really see it. I don't know if things are too small, too far away. But there's that one right there. That was from the Gareth Toe Jam tour in 2005. We did the cross-country tour, and I guess they just shot some portraits and ended up on the skateboard. My buddy Richard Jones up in Portland, he did this one for me. Him being another fellow punk rocker, scooter enthusiast, artist. He thought it would be, pretty proper to make one that was done up this way in the classic collage, serial killer, punk rock flyer DIY, which I totally agree. I dig it. The Leaving Army. New York's alright if you like saxophones. If you know the band Fear, you know what this is. This was also a 77 LA punk band. A lot of my early boards, I wanted to pay homage to the bands that I cared about and just music. And to me, skateboarding was it's more than just, graphic. It's it should show kind of what you're into and what kind of stuff you like. And for me, it's bands and music. That's the stuff that inspires me so much. Cinema, the arts, music, and so a lot of these boards are just based upon stuff like that. This is so weird because I'm just here talking about my fucking self, and I apologize, but I was asked by a lot of people if I would do this, so before you go ahead and say, man, this guy's such a fucking narcissist and such an asshole, understand I have a hard time doing it. I don't like talking, really. I'd rather be alone and just out skateboarding. But anybody that knows me knows I love fucking Coca-Cola, or I did. 8 years ago, I had my last drink of Coke, and I don't do it anymore. But forever will be this. So Pepsi, you can fucking suck it. Coca-Cola, baby. Wasted way too much money and time, and probably gonna die of cancer from all the Coke I drank. I was drinking like a 6 to 12 pack a day for, I don't know, 15 years. Death of weight, school coffin, anything of the dark Gotham Cobb, I always like anything death related. But nowadays I'm trying to be more like into life and living and enjoying it. But before I used to be still into it, very into the occult and just kind of creepy stuff happening. That's life. Hey, can people hear me? I hope so. Maybe. But that's me falling on my face. That slam really fucked me up. Blowed out my ears, but also just my confidence with 50/50s. I never really wanted to do grinds after that. It made something that was fun not fun anymore after you slam like that. No story behind this one, but I do like that they put the dangler earring in there. I always wore danglers, and he's pretty fucked up. He's got a big old funny nose just like me, so that's cool. Okay, if we're gonna talk about one of my all-time favorite board graphics, like definitely one that means a lot to me, and when I look at it and after the 120 boards I've had over the years, this one is definitely top 5 or maybe my favorite one. It's not even the real one, like I said. This would have been made on a shape for me to skate during the That's Life days. And Susie and the Banshees, Susie is a woman I absolutely adore and love, and the band absolutely as well. Hello, are we still alive? My brother was calling. He just fucked everything all up, I think. We're good? Hi, okay, cool. God damn it. My brother Steven was trying to call. Love him, but hey. You always call, man. I'll talk to you soon. Fucking interrupting everything. But we're back. Okay, and are we seeing things the right way? Hopefully. It's still on. Okay, cool. Okay, back to the skateboards. Let me see where we are. Yeah, okay, we're looking in there. Alright, so what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Just kidding. Susie and the Banshees, one of my all-time favorites. Some fucking, that dude, cool. No story behind it, just cool. Another one, no story. Interesting. 2009 probably or something. On the night of Cataclysmic Abyss video premiere in San Diego, I actually got this guy tattooed on my back. It was my first tattoo. And now I wish I got no tattoo. I wish I had none whatsoever. But fuck it. Like I usually say in life, it seems. Fuck it. What we gonna do about it? But instead of the daddy long legs, that's Duffel long legs. He's cool because he's got. Let me get closer. Can you see this? That guy I like. He's funny. The top hat, stripes, chain wallet, baseball bat with the spike, striped socks, of course, boots because I like to wear heels. So him I like quite a bit. That's a good one. So there are a lot of skateboards here. That one, Corey Skellington, I guess. The padlock, the heart around my neck that I wore all the time. Leather jacket, very classic look that I like to be rocking quite a bit. That's the OG one that came out, I think it was 2005 is when we did this one. Of course, with the dangler earring again, with the cross. So for all those trendy guys out there doing it now, thinking they're original, a lot of us have been doing it for a long time too. And guess where I got it from? Lost Boys and all that type of shit. Obviously, I didn't invent it. Didn't invent any of it. I just like certain things. I'm inspired by Joey Ramone looking motherfucker. Don't really know what's going on with him, but it reminds me of a toy machine transmissionator dude. But it's got the gobble gobble hay. He's cool looking. I like that one. This one was done up by Leo Romero. He drew this guy up. I guess it's me, once again. It's got the earring. I guess there's a theme to a lot of my boards. The colors, a lot of earrings. Striped earrings. This is a one-of-a-kind painted by my friend Dan. It was given to me by my friends at San Diego Customs, which is a motorcycle shop, but motherfucking duffel, some titties, pirates. That was done in 2011. One of a kind. Which is cool. So, this is like my first board that I got to, design myself. I had the other one that was the contest, and it was a punching bag one. But this was like the first graphic I actually wanted. It's Edward Scissorhands, Tim Burton being my favorite director as a teenager. I really wanted to pay homage to something that brought me a lot of inspiration and a lot of joy as a kid. And so it'd be Edward from this movie. And this was done by the amazing Michael Sutphin, who also plays in the band called Charles Bronson. And so he did this, and it's fucking absolutely beautiful. There was 100 of them made, and I signed every one of them. I think I have the only one probably not signed. I like the cookies from the intro of the movie in the front. Those are cool. But I do have a signed one as well. We got a lot more to go through. Holy shit, there's a lot of boards. The rarest LP ever. I wanted to say the rarest 45 ever, but it says LP, which is fine. But it's Fosco Oddity. So that would have been about 4 years ago. Once again, earring, boots, tight jeans, leather. Always a theme going on, it seems. Knives. I like, always gotta have blades. Knives are cool, so it's got a toy machine sticker. Neat. Yeah, that's cool. Suicide Girls for all the other goth people out there that like to look at other hot, sexy goth people, especially in the nude. Who doesn't like naked, hot chicks doing with black hair and doing cool things? Yes. So that's a nice one. I think that's a one of a kind. Nobody else has that one. I think they only made one for me. Katie. What's up, baby? She's cool. That was Jessica, I believe, is her name, from Suicide Girls as well. Classic. Pink Bird. Let's move those down here with the other paints. Get those out of the way. Oh, this one fucking rolls. Okay, so that sounds so lame, but I'm pretty fucking stoked on my boards. I had some good ones. Raising Arizona, Lone Biker of the Apocalypse. If you know that movie, you know exactly what this one is. We got the boots, the grenades, Baby, of course, Mama Didn't Love Me, Nicolas Cage's finest movie, Coen Brothers. Once again, a lot of my boards inspired by the arts that, you know, inspire me to be who I am. Josh Beagle doesn't ride for Foundation, but Corey Duffel does. This was to give homage to Josh Beagle, one of my all-time favorites. Based upon the opening scene from the movie Catch Me If You Can, which was actually a fantastic story. And so that is right there. This is a very special one to me. This is a Rocky Erickson collab. So Roger Kinyard Erickson, who passed away last year, God rest his soul. Rocky is an incredible songwriter, musician, and I thought it'd be nice to do a board where the money from the skateboard went to his trust to give him money to. It wasn't going to be like a whole lot of money, but at least it could maybe help him out with something. And so I wanted to bring awareness to his whole situation. So the proceeds of this board go to Rocky. And so, hasn't anyone told you? If they haven't, they should. I've been in love with you for such a long time. And so it also glows in the dark, and it's just something really cool. And then this one, another one of my favorite bands. Call me Animal. MC5. It's time to kick out the jams, motherfuckers! Ow! But MC5, one of the baddest rock and roll bands ever. If you don't know them, go listen to them. I mean, straight up, this shit did so much for the world. And right now, if you want to fucking get out there and rage, and you want to, protest, great soundtrack to listen to. So MC5, Duffel collab thing. I just wanted the MC5 board, and Michael Douglas, the bass player of the band, and Destroy All Monsters. His sons both skated, and they heard that I was a big fan of the band, so the family allowed me to do this, and so it's kind of like very surreal to even hold it, to be like, okay, it's one of my favorite bands in the world, and they did this board and they even put my name on it, so that's fucking really cool stuff. Back to the film stuff, Clockwork Orange, but it's obviously based upon the film poster. But I think the book by Burgess was actually much better than the Kubrick film. But however, the visuals from this movie are something very important to me, and I just absolutely love it. And I think this was my fourth board, maybe my fifth board about then. I don't know, but something around there. And sorry I mumble so much, and especially talking to this even harder. But this board it's the only one I have, and this is, once again, top 5 faves. And if I was to reissue a board, I would do this for sure. Alright. Oh yeah! Thrusting in your general direction. There it is. There's Duff, man. This is the best-selling board I ever had, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah! Simpsons fanatic, of course. If you don't like The Simpsons, or you don't, recite Simpsons quotes, you probably won't get along too much. Season 6, probably one of my favorites. But however, 5 through 9 are all good, especially season 8 even, with Frank Grimes episode. But early Simpsons. Alright, fucking hell. So we got a whole lot more Are we still live, everyone? Can we see? Yes. Oh, shit. Good luck, catch you some of the Brit lingo. Okay. I could read comments, but I'm going to just keep going through these boards. Is that cool with you guys? Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Thrasher Venture. And then we got some... What's this? Don't have a cow, man. Okay, fuck. So there's going to be a whole lot more to go through. A whole lot. Maybe... Let me try to find a good angle to do it. Fuck. Bunnies. Just some super cool. I don't know, nothing crazy with that one. If you know this right here, away from the numbers, the Jam, that would be top 5 favorite bands is the Jam. Paul Weller, the Modfather, definitely one of my favorite people or favorite icons and legendary singer, songwriter, performer, everything. But this is from Taken Off in the City, the Jam's first album. And once again, I love it. I like a whiteboard always, very simple. With that, just something I like quite a bit. Big into the whole scooter mod thing, Quadrophenia, The Who, all of that. So that's a special one. I guess this is what it would look like if I'm still trying to skate or still trying to roll when I'm old. I hope my hair doesn't ever look that bad. Ah! Am I bald underneath my hat? No. No, I ain't. But I hope I don't look that way. So I just got bad hair today, so let's put the hat back on. But vinyls, gramophone, old guy in the vest. Simpsons guy, like I said, Millpool on the cast. Pretty cool. Another one inspired by a band I like. This one is The Vibrators, Automatic Lover. And I don't know what year it was, probably 1977. I guess this album came out. This was a shape of mine that I got to design. It was a 8 1/4, which was narrower than usually I wrote. I liked 8 1/2, but I wanted to try something a bit skinnier. But at the time, it had a very square nose, which I liked, and a tapered tail. Very flat, too. I like my boards to be really flat. But this is the only shape they ever let me design. And they just didn't keep making it, and that always upset me, actually. But I love this one, and that's a great graphic. The white version. This was a board they made for me at for a 10-year anniversary skateboard. Philip Guy did it. To these. Once again, chain wallet, earring, probably Duffel, 10 years. Pretty cool. Really cool. Like I said, I've had to buy a lot of my boards offline or other places, but look, CCS live fast. So I never had an original. I bought this. I found it on eBay. Someone from CCS must have sold it or something. Wolf. I don't know, he's got some fucked up eyes, but I like wolves and dogs. If you don't, let me move this over. You know, if you don't like dogs or wolves, you don't like animals, you and I are never going to see eye to eye. It's just the way it is. It's something that they mean a lot to me, especially dogs. Once again, back to like the theme, I always had a lot of purple, but here it is. Gory Quarry Grape. This was done up by Gareth Sir, the awesome homie from New Zealand. So, the Otter Pop series. Yeah. Sup, you chode smuggling fart knocker. Beavis and Butthead. So, there's like, once again, earrings, chains, boots, chain wallet, more earrings. But that one's cool. That was, I think this one came out like 2008 maybe? No, actually I have a beard, so this would have been 2010. It was like old me, and then modern me, I guess. But this was done up by AJ, who's done a couple of mine. Another huge theme, like I said, a lot of vinyl records, and I'm looking at the boards over the last 17 years. A lot of records, boots, stripes, and American flags. Very. I guess I'm a patriot. I like America, and I'm very proud to be from this country, and I think it's a wonderful place. And I always want to let people know that this is where I'm from, and I care about this country. So, red, white, and blue, once again. This is the punching bag board. And so what made me very upset about this board, actually, I didn't come up with it. It's fine. It's cool, whatever. This is my first board. Not into it. But it was like a 7.5-inch board, and I wrote 8.5-inch. So that kind of actually really pissed me off. I never got to skate my first board, and that they always made shapes not in my size. You know, that was always very frustrating. Especially then, like, if kids are buying it, I'm like, man, I wonder if they think that I also skate something this skinny. Because since I was 12 years old, I've been writing 8.5-inch boards. So that was always something that just bothered me. It doesn't matter, I guess. And so anybody that bought my boards, thank you. But also, if they were so skinny and you hated writing skinny boards, thank you for doing it anyways. Gabba gabba hey, again. This is one of my first graphics. American flag with an eagle. They asked what flag I would like and what colors and like what animal. So, of course, being I was 17 or 18 when it came out. So I was going to just say, of course, America. Because back then I was even more into being a patriot. But classic. Another eagle. I just think it's... My dad would always say the saying... why walk on the ground with the turkeys when you could soar up in the sky with the eagles? So I always thought about that. Why would I want to shoot low when I can aim high? You know what I'm saying? So eagles are definitely something I think about that way. Headless horseman. A couple heads. Cool. Halloween stuff. Tim Burton. Washington Irving. Just, once again, based stuff off literature, film, different things I dig. Oh yeah, The Simpsons. Don't know what this dude's all about, but he's cool. Knifehead. Sup, Knifehead? You're fucked. Bright colors, as always. Leather jacket, stripes. I don't know what's going on with his nose, but it's pretty funny. Sorry, I'm moving this thing all over the place. If anyone's watching this, I don't know, it's probably torturous, but maybe thank you. He's got fucked up teeth. He's like, So maybe it's supposed to be me, I don't know. This one I bought in Australia. It came out last year. It wasn't supposed to come out because I had quit foundation already, but it came out regardless. And I ended up paying $200 to get this board, but it's pretty sick. 30 years. And it's still a trip to me that I don't ride for this company because they will always be my family and they will always be my friends, and I care very dearly about Todd Swink and people over there who have helped me out. But it's just some of the stuff makes me sad that I'm not there, obviously. And it would have been cool to make it to 20 years. That's what I was really hoping for. But some shit happened and whatever. Life goes on, move forward. More records. I guess he's a jukebox monster. Todd Swank did that one. Fuck the world and fuck you too. It's a good one. Another Swank one. Race car bunny guy. I like him a lot. That was cool. Anytime Todd did graphics for me, it always made me happy. Such as like that guy. But for some reason I have a lot of cats and I hate... Oh, sorry. Cat friends out there. I don't hate cats. I just prefer dogs more. And so having kitty cats on my board graphics, I'm like, man, can they give me doggies? Some weird one. I don't know what that's all about. Mega Babe, Australian. Fucking, woo! Look at those buns. Look at those in that face. This is one of my faves to come out too. I hate every cop in this town. A good cop is a dead cop. And that's something I've always felt. I don't care for fucking blue lives. I don't care for the man in blue. I don't care for authority. Go fuck yourself. So it shows a biker pissing on, rest in peace, fucking John Law. So go fuck yourself, cops. Don't care for them. Duffel's Quality Records. That one's cool. This is the only one I have, and this is my first pro model board. Black Pink, Gabba Gabba Hey, and it's my all-time favorite, Didi Ramon. So cool, very cool. Yeah. Fuck it. Ah, shit, I'm just scratching up my boards with my chain. Once again, studs, necklace, chain wallets, earrings, Coca-Cola records. We got the Ramones up there. More vinyl, we got Rats, we got the Coffin, all shit I like. This is one I never got. I was searching for it for nearly 10 years. Last year, my friend Zetchi in Florida, he negotiated a deal with me where he found one, and he knew I had a board he wanted, so we made a trade. Love you, and curse you at the same time, Zetch, but happy to finally get that one. See that one? This is the most special of them all because this is the first one I'm making myself. Adored board based upon a Stanley Kubrick film adaptation of the Stephen King book, The Shining. If you know this graphic, you know what's up. But this is something very special. It's very limited. Only a few made. So that's bitchin'. This one's cool. So a good story behind this, but actually this was a huge reason that really fucking pissed me off with what happened with Foundation, where this board was Brad Staba's original first pro model on Foundation. Staba is one of my favorite skaters and a huge reason I wanted to ride for Foundation as a kid. And so, but they made it all fucked up. It's like this brown color. They took off the original font, and it really actually made me mad because I was like, hey, this is how I want it. And then they told me they were doing it, and then this came out this way, and this was actually the last board before quitting. I had one more coming out that I had already seen the graphics saying like nothing is forever. So at that point I realized if you're not going to listen to what I'm saying about my boards or what I want to express with the skateboards with my name on it coming out, I just felt like, well, what's the point in arguing this anymore? So this right here, and with the way the font was and these colors, this is a huge reason why I end up moving forward, saying goodbye. You could call me a prima donna, a little bitch ass, but I'm not a baby back bitch over it. It was just, I feel as a skateboarder, you should have your input. These things that have your name on it should really mean something to everybody. To yourself especially, and why settle for average? I don't want just to be right here. I want to be excited about shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But guess what? We got a whole other fucking stack to look at. Illuminati. Do we think COVID's a conspiracy? Just kidding. Of course it's not. People are dying, but I like things of the occult and conspiracies, and so the all-seeing eye and the pyramids and all that shit, that's a cool one. Classic, Star Moon. It's the first graphic I ever drew up. It's just some little bats. It's really bad, but I thought it'd be kind of funny just to have 3 bats in my signature. By the artist Fudge in LA, that one's cool. That was like 2006 maybe. That was really nice. Fuck it. So if anyone wonders why my board's all scratched up, you're obviously seeing right now because I'm like Scrooge McDuck just swimming through my money pool right now. Whee! Just kidding, but Shadow Puppets, I thought one was cool. I like Demons, Goat Head, Tits. Once again, some dark, cool shit going on. This one was done up by my friend Kenji Kinji Banzai. I know, I mean, fucking look at those colors, so nice. The dagger, chick, records, eyeballs. I like it, yeah, that one's nice. So this is the one, I knew this one was coming out, and it's Nothing Is Forever, it says. This is technically my last professional pro model skateboard ever with foundation. Maybe one day I'll be back on them. Who knows? I would love to. I would like to do some more stuff with them because, like I said, those are friends and family for life. And Foundation is the only company I ever rode for, and it's the only team I was ever pro for. And so it's where my heart is, and it always will be. You know, sometimes family and friends, you get in arguments and you get upset, and then you hug it out and things work out. But this one I thought would be a good one to leave on just because it says Nothing Is Forever, whatever we want to mean by that. And that was done up by a woman named Nilo, who's the artist over there, and she'd been the artist since I first got on. So she helped do my first board, and she also helped with my last board. Very cool. That one's sweet. MC5 pin. Yeah, that was really cool. Kind of looks like it'd be like Ulysses S. Grant or something. Maybe it could be like... It definitely looks like a Civil War type skull dude to me. An absolutely beautiful one right here. This is for Roland S. Howard, guitarist of the Birthday Party, These Immortal Souls, just his own stuff band, the Roland S. Howard solo record. And this one I put out, this was about 10 years ago, but this was just to introduce some skateboarders to his music. For those who didn't know him or still don't know him, I definitely recommend you check him out. Nobody can make a Jaguar sound quite like he did. Just one of these guys who I'm actually completely in love with and love his music, and thought it would be really cool to put something out to pay respect to somebody. And so I reached out to his longtime partner and his brother to see how they felt about it, and they gave me the okay, which was, you know, fucking hell. I mean, like, really, really cool that they allowed that to happen. And it says, Out of the Black and Into the Ether, Roland S. Howard, 1959, 2009. So, the Crown Prince of the Crying Jag. There he is, and that was done up by my friend Chinzo. He doesn't like a little bit of torture, you know. For those who don't know, I like baseball quite a bit, and San Francisco Giants are the team I love. So 2012 World Champions, 2010, 2012, and 2014. That was pretty cool time to see, you know, to be around to watch them kill it so hard. Making a real fucking mess over here. Black and orange, another big theme in my collection of boards I feel. Halloween colors, so very obvious. I like Halloween. Another black and orange one. Wings. Always thought wings are cool. That one's quite nice. Fucking sacrifice or just some kind of pagan ritual stuff going on. This was one of my ideas I had, and so it's real nice to see this come to life. Love it. Once again by my friend Richard. That one's quite nice too. This dude Clay out of Arizona, who's good friends with Dakota, or is good friends with Dakota, he did this one. Stripes. If it's got stripes on it, most likely I will like it and improve it. Fuck, that's a lot of noise. Napalm Beach. That's cool. It's like a nuclear beach. Just fucked up, you know, but it looks like where that could be like Bikini Ayatollah or something, where they're just unfortunately blowing up, fucking testing out nuclear weapons, all twisted and all fucked up. Any Jonathan Richman fans out there? If so, you know what this is. The Modern Lovers, Hospital being one of my favorite songs of all time. when I had a chance to come up with one of my first boards, it was this graphic right here. I would love to reissue this one day. Maybe it should just say adored and then my name right here. But the colors, I like painted boards on the side a lot, dipped ones. Classic. Polo Sport with the Grim Reaper instead. He's cool. Dolly. That one was also done up by AJ. Once again, more tits. Chicks tits. Black. He's pretty neat. Fuck the world. I guess I got a couple FTW ones. That's actually real nice. That's Jacques Fu. If you know Jacques Fu, you know what that is. Oh, that's cool. Butterfly knife. Walnut Creek, California. It's funny because it's like I live in like the nicest town. It's a real beautiful, like upper classy, nice place, and then it's got this knife, and it's like everyone outside like Los Angeles or San Francisco, whatever. Walnut Creek. I'm not trying to front like I'm some tough guy. I come from a nice place, and I love the town I live in, and I have a lot of pride in it. So there it is. Oh boy. Holy shit, let's move this thing for a second. Man, these things are like never ending. Oh shit. I'm just sitting on top of boards. So then we got, I gotta take a piss really bad too, I can tell you that much. Oh, I gotta really take a leak. WTF. That's probably the best video part I had come out with Foundation. Lance Malin did that graphic right there. That one, it's called Souls Diverge, maybe? I can't remember the name of it, but having Lance do a board for me was really fucking bitchin'. That's nice. Lucifer. That's a good one. I like that. I like my boards to be kind of scary too. Like I want them to be like more evil and not just like very happy stuff all the time. Even though I'm a really happy-go-lucky kind of guy, now I'm realizing after 20 years of all mean graphics and skulls, I like drawing hearts and happy faces. Like I'm coming to a whole new me. It's like I'm blooming now or something. Daffodils and whatnot. Dead inside. R.I.P. So yeah, there was always a theme with my graphics. Death. But then there was also a theme like life. There you are. 2001 Space Odyssey. 2001 A Space Odyssey, I should say. Once again, based upon film. Kubrick. Was the moon landing real or was it fake? I think it was fake, and I love that movie. Let's get more film. Let's talk about Tim Burton. That is an all-time favorite of mine. Just a portrait of the artist who inspired me a whole lot. And on the back it says, I am not a dark person. I do not consider myself dark. And yet he makes the darkest movies. Wonderful stuff. Pirates, cool, down. Looking at these right now, I now realize I've had a lot of boards with tits. Yes, I like titties. I like ass. I like tits. I like babes. I like boys too. Yeah, I like men. But I definitely like the woman's body a bit more. An owl. Gotta love owls. Twin Peaks. And this one he's smashing some records. Once again, the vinyl theme. Another eagle. This one's nice. The germ. Get infected. Always thought he was cool as a kid. John McGuire out of Wisconsin. He did these for me. John makes these really awesome skateboard movies called Bees. Bees are like really cool videos. Gravedigger, he's nice. Edward Gorey looking skull and hat thing. Gotta love a skull and a top hat. It's kind of Halloween, cool. Okay, so this one's nice. This is my friend Dave in Australia. He did it. He's an incredible tattoo artist that skates, and he skates with his daughter, and we're friends on Instagram. I just liked his art quite a bit, so I reached out to him and asked, would you be willing to do like a Valkyrie? Because once again, I like stuff of Norse mythology and stuff like that. So Valkyries are just really cool. I mean, Vikings are cool, Thor is cool, all that stuff. So that's what he came up with, and it looked like Milnor is right there too. Very nice. I can't believe we're really going through all these. If anybody's watching still, holy shit. You must also have to take a piss and must be a bit annoyed too, right? I don't know. Skull, purple, Victorian looking, wallpaper, it's nice. Chains, razor blades, leather jackets, smiley faces, earrings, fucked up hair, zombies. I like how it's got the Golden Gate Bridge back behind it. That one's been one of my favorite for a long time. That was, I think, 2008. Halloween theme again. We've got the jack-o'-lantern, stripes, bats, skulls, stars, creepy trees. I love creepy trees. And the purple. This is a really cool one. This guy, I never knew what he was. He was kind of, I think it was called like Power Man or something. There's sometimes these boards come out with your name on it that you have no approval of. But at least they gave me a color I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have an OG Duffman 2. It's one that was meant for me to skate, but I ended up keeping it because they never sent me the original. But passed out on Coca-Colas, ass, pissing on the world. That's my kind of graphic. I guess this is just a day in the life of me, pretty much. Couch records. Happy, stoked, pissing wherever I can piss. My friends call me like an anamorph dog. Like wherever you are, you always take a piss, and it's very true. I pee. Oh, that guy's cool. Kind of reminds me of Fritz the Cat. If you ever seen Fritz the Cat, that's like definitely one of the best movies ever. Or just great animation. And so it's just a gorilla just hang tinning, fucking getting some. We're gonna say it's a pan head because that's the. Actually, no, I like pans, but I would say I would like a shovel head maybe. Maybe a shovel head generator would be the one. Okay, so we got a couple more. We got these quadruple face hair monster things. Nice, cool pink color. I can't tell you much about it. This was like 2006, 2005. Pink. Weird face guy. I don't know what. I think Clay did this. I don't know much about him. It just. I don't have an original either. But he's cool. It's just cool. Pure Mania. If you like the vibrators, you know what this graphic is. Just me standing next to big F instead of Knox standing next to the V. I like how you can see the Modern Lovers graphic behind it. And because it's me, you got boots, you got the studs, and you got the leather, and you got the Daimler urn. Like I mentioned, for some reason I had cats quite a bit, but that's fine because cats are kind of Halloween-like and spooky cats. They're cool. This one was called After Dark, so I guess that's me hanging out after dark. Another big earring, chain wallet. Do it every time. I like chain wallets and I like earrings. Zebra, pink. I did a collab for when that video part I had, Right Foot Forward, came out. And I found this at a shop. And I got it from them, so it's all signed by all of us. We're coming to the end. Another kitty cat. Meow. Just one with, I don't know why it's my signature or something. That's something they came up with. The only thing I like about it is it's pink. So this one was an idea that I pitched to them. It's cool. So it was based upon a movie called The Seventh Seal. The Seventh Seal. An Ingmar Bergman movie. I cannot pronounce his name, and I apologize, but very amazing movie. I got into the movie, or interested in the movie, through a song by Scott Walker called The Seventh Seal, and I actually have this whole fucking thing tattooed on my side right here. And on my tattoo it says, "We played that he might grant me time." The whole thing is like our life is kind of, we're just playing chess with death, and you never know when it's gonna be checkmate. You don't know when the game's gonna end, and so it's based upon that movie and the song. Most of my boards, the ones that I had, any input on, they all have some kind of actual meaning to them. Why put anything out there that doesn't mean something to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, skateboarding is an art, and you should really portray it that way. Like, it needs to be appreciated, and I don't understand why some skateboarders don't care about their art and they only care about tricks. And to me, it's so much more than just what you can and can't do on your skateboard. You have to, it's all about who you are as a person and what you're into. At least the skateboarders who I like, they're like cool dudes, or who I think are cool guys, and that's why I like them. I don't care if they're able to do like big spin to midget thingamajiggy to thingamajiggy out. I care more about, am I attracted to them? Do I think they look cool? Do they seem like good people? Whatever. That's why I like in skating. And now here we are on the last board, I guess. Party animals. It's like a giraffe looking Joey Ramone. Piss off, wonker. Chains, leather jacket, Coca-Cola of course, safety pin earring, party animals, done up by Richard, who's done a lot of graphics in. So I guess those are my skateboards. Okay, hold on a second. Hurts to get up now. Man, that's tough. It's not good on the knees. So, if anybody watched it, thanks for checking it out, and hope you guys enjoyed. Do we have any viewers? Fuck yeah, we had 58 people watching. So, thanks again, and where the wild things are. Okay. Ciao, everybody. You want to know what's in the closet? That's in the closet. You want to know what's on this side of the closet? That's what's in the closet. I do have the punching bag. And there it is. Now it's time to go take a piss and enjoy your day, everybody. Adios, my friends. Ow! I'm about to piss my pants. I got to go. I was trying to read the comments, but it's like way too hard, if you know what I'm saying. And if you know me, actually, hold on. You know what's going on right now? I'm taking a piss in the sink. Straight up. Thanks, Duffel. Yeah, I'm really peeing in the sink right now, in case you're wondering. Oh, yes. That feels nice. I'm reading the comments right now. Blixa, hey, buddy. Doggy just came up. Dude, thank you for everybody that replied and sent these comments. Appreciate it. I didn't know you had such good taste. Yes, I have great taste. Seventh Seal is sick. Thank you. Okay. Man, there's so many comments. I want to read them all, but I think as soon as I shut out, I think it all goes bye-bye. And I want to read them. So if you did send one, I didn't reply, which I didn't reply to any. Thank you. My wedding ring is backwards. Okay. Bye-bye. End now. Yes.